Hello and welcome to the very first episode of The Test. My name is Ajinkya Chandankar and you guys are watching The Intellect. First, let me begin by thanking you all for such a heartwarming response on our trailer launch. Honestly, we had really not expected this kind of response, so thank you very much and please keep supporting. Now, many of you guys were asking what is our channel about. Our channel is about tracing our very own English language from its very origin to the new modern times. How the language got originated, how it has transformed through the time, what are the changes it has gone through, and various such things, and which has resulted into the new modern English as we know it today. So that is our channel about, and we are coming up with two more segments in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Now, without any further ado, let's get started with the topic origin of English language. So, to trace the origin of English language, we need to go more than 2000 years back. We need to go to Iron Age Scandinavia. Scandinavia is a geographical region in Europe consisting of three countries: Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. So, in this region, Scandinavia, few languages were spoken. These were known as Proto-Germanic languages. These languages evolved through time, went under many changes, and gave birth to many more languages. Now, these languages which it gave birth to were known as Germanic languages. These Germanic languages spread across the complete Europe, and these Germanic languages were classified into three branches: West Germanic branch, North Germanic branch, and East Germanic branch. The West Germanic branch is the largest branch of all the three branches of the Germanic family of languages. These languages are classified on the basis of their geographical regions, as you can tell by their names, that is West Germanic branch, North Germanic branch, and East Germanic branch. Now, the languages which fall under these branches are of our interest. Now, the languages which fall under West Germanic branch are English, German, Dutch, Scots, and Frisian, and few more Low Germanic languages. Now, the important thing here is that there are three main languages here of all these languages, that is English, German, and Dutch. And why we say so? Remember, I told you that this branch is the largest branch of all the three branches because these three languages, that is English, German, and Dutch, have the most number of native speakers. For example, English has 360 to 400 million native speakers. If we assume 400 million also, that is 40 crore people. German, 100 million, that is 10 crore people. Dutch, 24 million, that is 2 crore 40 lakh people. So that's why I said that the West Germanic branch is the largest branch of all the three branches. Now, what about North Germanic languages? North Germanic languages consist of Danish, which is spoken in Denmark, Norwegian, which is spoken in Norway, Swedish, which is spoken in Sweden, Icelandic, which is spoken in Iceland, and pardon my pronunciation, Faroes. So these are the languages which come under North Germanic branch of language. Now, these languages also have three main languages: Danish, Norwegian, and Swedish. And why I say so? Because the native number of speakers of all the three languages combined, that is Danish, Norwegian, and Swedish, are 20 million, that is 2 crore people. And that's why we have said that the West Germanic branch is the largest branch. And lastly, one little trivia about it, that Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, these five countries, the geographical area of these five countries is known as Nordic or Nordics, or as officially it is known as the Northern area. Now, the last branch of Germanic family of languages, that is East Germanic branch, consists of many languages. These are Gothic, pardon my pronunciation again, Burgundian, and Vandalic. So these are three main languages which fall under East Germanic. So there were quite few more languages in the East Germanic branch of languages. But what happened is that all the languages which fall under East Germanic branch got extinct, including the three main languages. Now these languages got extinct because of the discontinuation. The discontinuation happened because the number of native speakers became lesser and lesser. Now we can understand from where these languages are originating and our very own English language is originating. So the second most important question here is that how did this language travel to England? This language traveled to England with the help of few people. These people were known as Saxons, Angles, and Jutes. These people lived in the geographical area which was northwest to Germany, southern to Denmark and Netherlands. Now these people traveled to the Isles of England. There they carried their dialect with them. This dialect was known as Anglo-Saxon dialect, which later came to be known as Old English. Now we can understand that in this way English has traveled to England. But the most important thing here is that this English is not the English we know in the today's time. This English is having most influence of the Germanic words because it has derived from the Germanic family of languages. So now you can understand why the oldest literature, Beowulf, has most number of words of German origin. Now, if we see the New Modern English, it has more influence of the Romantic languages such as Latin and French. This happened because the Norman invaders came into England and became the ruling class. These Norman invaders were French speaking and few more Latin speaking people also came in. Now, that's why these languages got influence on the Old English, and from here the transformation, or you can say in a certain sense the evolution of the English language started, and from here the journey of English language starts. Now you can understand that how the English language originated and came into being. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe, and do comment, and please let us know what do you think of the video. And please stay tuned for the further videos because we are going to continue this series and we are going to keep tracing English language and its journey. Thank you very much.